everyone, Jus4SweetZ here. Today I am going to make a peanut butter simple syrup, and I love peanut butter and heard this mentioned somewhere, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to make it and have it in my house. Originally when I heard it, it was made for a cocktail. There was actually a peanut butter and jelly martini, and I heard, I heard that they made a peanut butter simple syrup for it. So I thought, what better to do than peanut butter simple syrup with desserts as well as drinks? So you can use this simple syrup for coffee drinks, for ice cream, for cupcakes, for, I don't know, an ice cream sundae. I mean, same as ice cream, but if you want to make a full-blown sundae, along with, you know, you can make a milkshake with it, any of that. So I'm going to show you what to do. Basically, you have 3 key ingredients. You need 1 cup of water. You need 1 cup of granulated sugar, or I'm using raw sugar, and you need 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter and a jar to put it in. So I'm going to start out putting the water in the pan along with the sugar. And basically what you're doing here is creating just a regular simple syrup, and you are going to whisk this together. Let me get a whisk here. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to whisk this together, and basically all you want to do is boil this or cook this until the sugar is dissolved. Once the sugar is dissolved, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add your peanut butter. Now, as usual, I have not measured my peanut butter, but if you want to measure, you're going to use 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. And I am going to just kind of eye it. So we're going to let this go. I'm going to actually turn on a light so I can see a little bit better. And let's get you closer to that pan. Might be a little hard to see here. There we go. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Better or worse. Okay. So I'm just sitting here basically stirring this a little bit, giving it some time to let the sugar dissolve completely. That's your key thing, is to let that sugar dissolve. It's always equal parts for simple syrup of sugar and water. And now we're just going to add our flavoring. So you could basically, this is your baseline of any kind of syrup basically that you want to make. My sugar's almost dissolved. I'm just going to keep until it almost looks clear. That's what I want to do. And then that lets me know that my sugar is dissolved in there. So we're going to let that dissolve. It needs a couple more minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll put the peanut butter in. Okay, so my sugar's all dissolved. You can see, I'm going to kind of pull this out. It's kind of a clear, little bit of a brown liquid, but that's because I used the raw sugar. So basically all we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our 3/4 cups of peanut butter. And I love peanut butter. This would be wonderful over ice cream. I know I already said that, but that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be delicious over that. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and you want to stir in that peanut butter and let it melt. And you just want to boil it or cook it until the peanut butter, or until the sauce becomes a little bit thicker. And it's not going to be super thick. And then, like I said, if you want to make like a peanut butter mocha, you could add a little bit of this to your coffee drink. You can make a milkshake with it. You can top it on any cupcake. Just all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to continue to stir this. I'm going to let it thicken up, and then I'll let you see what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, the simple syrup is done. I think I whisked it for about 2 minutes with the peanut butter in it, and then I just turned off the heat, and I'm letting it sit and cool just a tad. I'm going to then pour it into, whoop, I went the wrong way, sorry. Sorry, friends. Okay, so now I'm going to pour it into my mason jar, and that way I can let it cool in there and kind of set up a little bit, and then I'll put the lid on and go ahead and place this in my cabinet. You don't have to refrigerate it. You can if you want to, but I probably will just place this in my cabinet. So carefully pour this into a mason jar. It smells so good. Who does not like the smell of peanut butter? If you really are daring, you could even dip your bacon in it. I don't know. People love peanut butter and bacon. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let that set up, and you can see how wonderful it looks. It smells amazing. And this will thicken up quite a bit as it cools, so then you can just use that syrup for whatever you like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will try to use this peanut butter syrup in some upcoming recipes so you can kind of get some ideas what to do with it. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you share this on your Facebook page, as well as joining my Facebook page, Jus4SweetZ, or my group page, Recipe Book. And until next time, next video, have a wonderful day, everyone, and God bless.